Hello folks, and welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Last time, Brendan Walsh did some exploration in the nearby town, over to the southwest there. We found some decent new gear for him, some water to we actually purified, I think. Takes me a small time to actually figure out what the heck I was doing here. Yeah, plastic bottles of clean water and such. Yeah, and it's 10:11 a.m. Right now, so we definitely have enough time to head off once more and explore some of these other houses that are here on the outskirts of the city. Hopefully getting some extra supplies that will last us for a long time. We also have the Cooking on a Budget book, which I'll hopefully be able to read late in the evening once I've done all the necessary supplies gathering, and we'll be able to increase our cooking skill over here by 1 point. Once you get points in the skills, the crafting skills, you get more stuff that you can create, which is really handy. You can get better food items from cooking and from like construction and such will give you more options to create weapons or traps and such around your chosen safe house, for example. So definitely want to get our cooking skill up by a bit. Oh, let's get going southwestward. Let's actually take a shortcut here through the forest, and of course take our martial arts into use. And I'm trying to wheel my way through the bushes here. I might actually grab the heavy stick, since right now I have the take off. Yes, I have the inventory space, and I believe this is useful when crafting. They've been cut into 2x4s for crafting, yes. And it does take a lot of volume, so actually let's postpone our trip to the city for a bit and grab a couple of these just for future crafting purposes. Find as many of these as I can before heading back home. There's one. And there are some items in that tree. Let's go see what they are. Apple! Yes, please. Always nice to have some fresh food. Oh, there's another stick. And yeah, I'm overburdened, so I've got way too much weight on me. It's okay. Let's just head back home with our stick loots, and then try to head back after that. Since I'm only overburdened, not full up on volume, that means that I'll get more tired and not be able to move as quickly as some such things. So we'll grab everything we can. And I'll make a stockpile of wood stuffs to this corner, why not? So all our heavy sticks, 9 of them actually. That should be plenty. Now 2x4s by themselves aren't fungaloids. really hoping that they'll stay away from my shelter here. Yeah, 2x4s by themselves aren't anything really like particularly useful. You need other stuff to make good use of them, like nails and maybe duct tape. I don't know, some anyway, whatever you can find to like make them stick together. But nevertheless, it's good to hoard up on pretty much all supplies that you think you might need. The 2x4s are really useful for... Oh, and there's actually another patrol over here that's... Or some people who've gotten killed for some reason. They've dropped their loots. Science team. And chemistry textbook. Requires cooking skill of level 3 to understand. Requires intelligence 12 to easily read. Yeah. That's probably not something that we are going to be using all that much, but I'll grab it just in case it's useful later on. And let's take a pair of eyeglasses. Did I? No, didn't pick them up. I don't honestly know exactly what you can do with chemistry. Oh, lots and lots of drinking water. That's good. I like that. I have no idea what this SICP is. Okay, it's a book. Can bring your computer skill to 8. Requires computers level 4 to understand. Okay. Again, probably won't live long enough to make use of that, but Geiger counter, that could also be kind of useful later on. That can save our lives in the long term. Give us some warning. And we're right. Bloody hell. Mountable machine gun used by the US military and SWAT teams. Quite inaccurate and difficult to control. It's designed to fire many rounds very quickly. So yeah, we just found a huge, big-ass machine gun. And I was just checking my traits over here. Yes, I did have a sleeper. Yeah, I didn't take one that I quite often like to take on my dudes, which is makes you shoot like overly much, like burst too many shots with one firing. But yeah, this definitely could become useful. The problem is I'm already overburdened and I'm yet to even go into one single house. Let's try to take this off, see if that makes it any easier. No, it just puts all the volume into use. Well, that's sort of unfortunate. However, there doesn't seem to be any zombies in here, so let's quickly poke our noses into these houses over here and see if we can find some small items to take with us, as well as that huge ass machine gun. T-shirt and leather pants, and right now we're at the maximum volume. Definitely need to take the string, since oh no, don't want to grab that. String is another thing that is kind of useful for crafting purposes. And there are some blueberries here, I think. Yes, let's eat our apple and pick up the blueberries. Oh, and there is a possibly strawberries or maybe an apple. Another apple. Cool. And yeah, let's head back home with all these loots. So this is going to be loot galore this session. I'm not sure if we're ever going to make use of that machine gun. It's really, really, really bulky and heavy, and we don't have the ammo for it right now. However, I'd love to not pick it up when we have the chance. Okay, let's. I'm going to use these counters as storage for any and all weapons I find. At least like the actual weapons, I may just put all the ammo and such into these cabinets. Which one did I use for? This one I used for clothing. So let's place the eyeglasses, t-shirt and pants over there. And yeah, this one is for foodstuffs and medicine, so inhaler over there. And I think that's it. Oh, and we have the string also, so which one was actually army pants over there. Those are supposed to be in that locker. Trying to remember which stuff I was going to place where. I think I'll drop the string and army pants in the locker with the clothing. And this last one is empty, so I'll put my books and magazines in there. And where to put the Geiger counter? I'll actually drop that with the books. Like so. And the cheap lighters go here. Like so. And that freed up most of our volume. We are over half burdened with weight, but yeah, I think we can deal with that. Let's eat another apple. Always try to eat your perishables before the like canned goods or meals ready to eat and such. Just makes sense. They go bad quite easily, and if they go bad, well, you just wasted a whole lot of resources. Let's go search the rest of this place. Dress shoes, don't need those. Sink. Okay, cool beans. Lots of foodstuffs. Apple cider, orange juice, apple, clean water, orange juice, cola, more orange juice. Won't be going without. Ooh, and a hot plate. Oh, it does have a charge. Cool. I'll take that with me just in case. It's a spare. I already have one hot plate, but you can and should keep spare items around just in case one of them gets broken or you need to take one with you. So let's clean up that window and see what's what. Bookcase, nothing in there. And an empty desk. Useless room. Okay, what do we have here? Potato chips, empty plastic bottle, frying pan, sugar and salt. Okay, let's grab most of this stuff. Fire extinguisher. I should actually pick one of these up as well, just in case when I'm cooking later on, the fire spreads out of control. Frozen dinner, apple, cola, and don't need a paper wrapper for anything. I think you can use those to start fires more easily, but the cardboard box of salt. Nah, let's leave that. Okay, and once again, we can just head out with all our loots and empty up our inventory. I hope you are enjoying these tunes. I certainly am. I was surprised to find so much free Creative Commons licensed instrumental stuff that could work as background music. I'm pleasantly surprised about that. Okay, just checking. Yeah, we have both a frying pan and a pot. So actually, let me just start a kind of a rubbish pile over here. I grabbed these needlessly, unfortunately, frying pan and a pot, as I had extras of those. But I won't haul them off very far, just in case I need to get one of them. Spare, yeah. No. But I also don't want them to clutter up my inventory any more than is absolutely necessary, since yeah, space is kind of at a premium. Okay, and just drop the extra hot plate in here, and this one was the food stuff, so let's drop extra clean water, the apple cider, orange juice, cans of cola, and zucchini, and cardboard boxes as well. Sugar and salt. I'm kind of hoping that once I get better at cooking, I will be able to make some something good with those salts and sugars and flour. And we're actually full. I'm kind of hoping I'll get hungry soon so I can eat one of those frozen dinners, because let's actually drop one of actually both of those, since I have the apple and blueberries with me, and also drop the potato chips. Every little bit of room helps. Okay, and equip our taekwondo again and get going. Half explored, fully explored one house and half explored one other, and we've already had to do several trips. Been 2 hours since we began our loot gathering run. The amount of food we've found should tide us over quite a ways. Ate an apple. And let's finish exploring this place. Reading classes, not so useful. Sewing kit, that is brilliant. I definitely want that. A gallon jug of bleach. Let's not drink it, but rather unload. Yes, empty it. Rubber gloves, bandages, brilliant. NyQuil is, I think, like flu medicine that'll also make you tired if you take it. So it's poor man's sorry about that. Had to pause there for a second. And I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about NyQuil. Yeah, it's poor man's sleep medicine as well. So there is that. Yes. Pour all the bleach on the ground. And I think... yeah, we could actually fill a gallon jug over here. Let's fill those up. Quite a lot of weight, but that's also a lot of drinkable water once we get done with purifying it. There are still two houses in this direction, and a lot of noises coming over there. I'll actually peek just quickly around the corner. Nope, no zombies visible. Okay, the dog is classified as monster. Don't really care about that, so since there were no zombies visible, I felt good about breaking that window. Butter knife, don't really need that. Steak knives, I don't need those either. Rubber gloves. Another butter knife, loads of those. Ooh, string. That can be really useful when crafting. Okay, cola, apple, orange juice. Once again, loads of stuff. The milk has already gone bad, so that one I won't be taking with me. Mushroom. Interesting. Okay. We have loads and loads of foodstuffs. Raincoat, US Weekly. Cigarettes. Another raincoat. And here, codeine and aspirin. Brilliant. Painkillers are good. You should always stock up on some painkillers, because pain is not your friend. Again, spotted a dog. Not really worried about those. And we can still explore a location. Let's actually peek into this house with all the noises, because there may be a zombie in here. That's a deer. Weird. Deer in a house. You know what? We can't probably carry anything, any of that stuff, but let's try to take on the deer. Hit it for 3 damage, 7. Miss. Pummeling the deer with just our bare hands. 6, 10, 16, 6, 8. It dies. Now, if we're really lucky, we may be able to butcher it and get lots of meat from it. Usable bones, sinew, skin the deer. Brilliant, this is wonderful news. Sinew, fur pelt, chunk of meat. Thank you, dear. You just gave me lots and lots of very, very useful stuff. There's a stairway down here. Huh. I'm definitely checking this place out with a flashlight. What is this place? Steel chain? Oh, this is someone's survival shelter. Very interesting. There's a bed over here. I may actually move into this location, since it's a lot further away from all the fungaloids and such. Yeah, there's loads of food over here and all kinds of good stuff. 2 beds even. Huh. Well, that was a rather wonderful find. It's actually dropped pretty much everything in here, and I think I may do this off screen. I'll head back to our home and gather up all the stuff that we've been collecting thus far, and I'll bring it here, and we'll make this our new base. Yeah. All kinds of good. We need to fortify this place a bit more, naturally. Maybe board up the windows and such. But yeah, this, I think, is a better place for us. Frozen dinners, broccoli, steak knives, flashlights. As a preliminary measure, let's close all the blinds so that there won't be any chance that if we are followed by a horde of zombies or something and we get in here, they'll be able to spot us from the windows. Yeah. This is kind of wonderful. So I think I'll end this episode here, and when we come back I will have hopefully moved all our items into this new shelter over here. Let's goes down. Oh, it's automatically made a message over there. Let's edit the note. Home base. Brilliant. So when we come back, I will have made our new home base livable. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.